Hello YouTube, my name is Hell and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be loot from 1000 living wyverns. If you like what you see, leave a like and a sub would be pretty cool too. But anyways, let's get into the inventory and gear setup and then of course the loot. So for the inventory, I brought supplies for 30-minute trips. I brought one Supreme Overload potion, one Wormfire potion, one Super Prayer Renewal potion, Anti-Poison ++, Weapon Poison +++ for extra damage, 2 Super Restores, 9 Rocktails, Ancient Elven Ritual Shard to sustain my prayer, Spring Cleaner and Magic Notepaper to note bones. I also brought along a pack yak with me, with 4 Super Restore Flasks, and the rest filled with Rocktails. For the gear setup, I used custom fit trimmed Masterwork Helm, Plate Body and Plate Legs with the perk shown on screen. For accessories, I used Amulet of Souls for extra heals with Soul Split, Scrimshaw of Vampirism in the pocket slot, and for the ring slot, I used Luck of the Dwarves. For the weapons, I used dual Drygore longswords with the perk shown on screen. Now that we went through inventory and gear setup, let's get into some facts about these wyverns. So, these wyverns were released on the 2nd of November 2015. They require level 96 Slayer to unlock, and each kill gives you 1.8k Slayer XP. These wyverns have 22.5 thousand life points, but they can be DPS down very fast using the dual melee setup. They can be found in the Asgardian Ice Dungeon, and they have a few mechanics that can kill you very fast if you don't have the right gear and potion setup. You'll see me in a video light a bonfire in this cave. The reason why I do that is that the colder my player gets, the more damage I take. At 25% cold, the wyvern attack damage is increased to around 2.5k. At around 90%, my player will constantly be stunned for 8 to 10 seconds. But the best way to avoid this is to use a freedom ability or use the bonfire to keep yourself warm and under 90% cold. But you can't keep yourself at 0% cold, as the warmer the player is, the higher the poison damage I take, starting at about 600 damage every 45 ticks at 0% cold. As I get colder, the poison damage will start getting weaker, and at roughly 70% cold, the poison damage completely stops. The downside to this is that the wyvern's basic attacks will get stronger the colder the player is. Though this can be easily prevented by going to melee distance and using the appropriate prayer and curse setup to greatly reduce the damage, which is why I recommend you use a dual melee setup here rather than any other style. Wyvern attack in the manner is very similar to Araxi. At a distance they use both magic and ranged attacks, but if the player is next to them, they will only attack with melee. The wyverns have 2 ice breath attacks, their normal one, which is used by skeletal wyverns, and a poisonous one. Whenever the wyvern uses a poisonous ice breath, a message will appear and say a strong wyvern poison corrodes into your bones. Using an elemental workshop shield of any sort, dragonfire shield or the wormfire potion will block the damage from their ice breath attacks, but will not protect against the poison attacks. Anti-Poison ++ will halve the damage of the poison, but each tick of poison damage will decrease the time left on the anti-poison potion. The poison from this attack ignores the effects of the poison purge auras, the venom blood perk, incense sticks, and the anti-poison totem from dungeoneering. As for the drops, the most valuable drop here is the Wyvern crossbow, which is currently at 44.6 mil on GE, and at a drop rate of 1 in 10,000 off task and 1 in 2,000 on task. Other rare drops are Cursed Amaskut Sand, which is 1 in 1024 drop rate, and a Draconic Visage, which shares the same drop rate as a crossbow off task at 1 in 10,000. The money making here is very consistent as each kill is averaging around 63k, and as you can see here, we got a big drop ladies and gentlemen, but it's not a drop that I wanted sadly. And on that note, that is 1000 wyvern kills complete. Let's go do a quick price check and then sell everything on the GE. So boys, this is the final loot. As you can see, we got quite a lot of bones, and that one lucky dragon visage. Still wish it was a crossbow, but sure, what can we do? So for the final price check, I'll just put everything in my inventory, and then we will see what we made from 1000 living wyvern kills. So, from 1000 living wyvern kills, we have made 55.2 million GP. We got 1616 bones, which is to be honest where most of the money comes from. 4.8 million in crushed nests, 2.3 million in soul runes, a lot of adrenaline crystals and a lot of prayer potions as well. And as you can see, the spring cleaner was doing his job. We got a lot of alchemical drops and that one dragon visage. So let's just sell everything on GE and then let's get into the numbers. So, for the breakdown of the time taken and the final loot, I was getting 185 to 192 kills an hour, and a whole 1000 kills took me around 6 to 7 hours to complete. In total I made 55 million GP, meaning at Wyverns I was making 7.9 million GP an hour. And on that note, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you prefer this kind of format, where I talk more about the monster I am killing, or if you prefer just seeing the kills with no voiceover. I would also like to say a really big thank you to Mr. No Sleep for shouting me out on his channel, and thank you to all of you who have subscribed to me. It really does mean the world to me that people are enjoying the content that I make. But on that note, thank you for watching. If you enjoy these kind of videos, leave a comment and a sub would be appreciated. Until next time, bye.